Alright, so I started playing this game about an hour ago and I had a lot of stuff to do. I ended up pausing it, but I had a lot of stuff to do, so I didn't really. It's 7:15 p.m. I don't know what the hell that's telling me. Hold on. Weird ass signs be coming up. No internet. I don't have internet for some unknown reason. Anyway, today's 12/9/20. December 9th, 2020. I have no idea why my internet service keep on going in and out, but it does for some unknown reason. I don't understand it. I paid the bill with some of the last money I got. I did a monthly job 3 days before Thanksgiving. It's now December, so I don't have the money. I know my internet. I couldn't even do my podcast yesterday. It cut me off, and well, I had a 30-minute show scheduled, and it cut me off within the last 10 minutes of the show. So I was short of 10 minutes of my podcast. So that was not a good thing, especially since it's taking me forever to actually get energized. That's an incorrect word. It fits, but it's not a good word. To get motivated enough to do this. Like I really haven't been motivated to do much of shit. Everybody just sit around and get a damn wall. So I just lost a job while trying to get a job. And they say you get a job before you lose a job. I tried that and it didn't work. 1 month ahead of the time that I lost the job, so I'm really disappointed in why I didn't include myself. I don't know what I did wrong or where I went wrong. I just know it didn't go right. That's all I know. And, I'm very disappointed in that. So, I don't know what to say. I did what I thought I needed to do and should have done. Well, but nevertheless, my bills are paid. So I don't know what's going on. Internet stage. So I don't know. I really won't be able to even play Sims, which I'm trying to show you the whole outline. That's the first of this video. Show you the whole outline. I tried to do it in a 10-minute video. I'm doing it in a better video setting than this. I had a flip-flop camera. Well, first of all, the thing that hosts my phone, I left it over somebody's house for the Thanksgiving weekend. I asked them to bring it back and they hadn't yet. I suppose since they're right across the street, they're expecting me to come get it. And I haven't even been feeling like going out of the house for nothing. I've been moping around and basically getting low and low and low near depression. And I actually need somebody to bring me up out of that, but then I got to bring myself up out of it too. It don't help if I'm not going to be able to, I don't have the strength enough to help myself. So I can't really depend on nobody else, count on nobody else. Myself. I had to do that. So, really honestly, it wasn't me anyway. It wasn't me. So, even though I just gave myself all that credit and said all that, it was not me. My daughter was supposed to have come around about 2 days ago, not 3 days ago. She said that she would come around. And I got all excited and stuff, so I got my shit together. And somehow ended up getting, geared up and whatever. So, I got psyched up, and that's what happened. I've been burning off this same energy for a day or two, and I don't know when it's going to run out, though. And that's what even caused me to get on my podcast. I got back on my podcast, you know what I'm saying? So, before then I was kind of on YouTube, but not really thinking, videos or whatever. And I didn't find excitement in this game until I got that little extra hype, you know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't really playing games either. Especially this one, where it's not a fighter game at all. So, I don't know what's wrong with my internet. Going back to the start of this conversation, what I do know is they're not going to let me do a lot because the internet is out, but I still can play. It's just not going to let me do a whole lot of different options. So, I'm pretty sure I paid this bill. I don't know what happened. Maybe I'm $1 or $2 short. I don't know. It's not that windy outside, I don't think. I don't know. Maybe like it's 5, 4 or 5. Internet box is really outside my room, though I keep on getting the door open. So what I'm going to have to end up doing, going out there and unplugging it in a second or whatever. See what's going on there. Then I got to come back and try to play the game. If not this game, play another game. Mortal Kombat kind of really uses the internet also. Although you can play offline, there's not a lot of options there. I don't know why they said that you don't have to play online on half the games. What they were saying when they first released the PS4, but then it turns out that a lot of games do use the internet, so they kind of like, you know, they really kind of need to use PS4, PS5, so I'm going to have to end up plugging back in my PS3 and going toward the rest of them, and some other games I have, and I don't really play a lot of games on PS3, and when I do, I really don't really get that deep into a lot of them like I used to, but it's all good. That's what they wanted to show off the houses, for the black folk anyway, so not that many to do. I guess that's what I'm supposed to do. Basically, yeah, what you're about to see is like, oh my god, a mansion house, a mansion with black folk. You know what I'm saying? And then you're going to see 2 or 3 other houses that I did not build. Well, 2 houses I did not build. They were already built. All I had to do was place them and then place some people in them. And it took me forever to get enough money with these people to place them in there. And I wanted black families in there. Black couples and black families. Oh my God. I don't know if you heard all that stuff, but that was so good. So, anyway, there was these smaller homes look like shotgun houses, but they're better. Like when you from Louisiana, Mississippi, you know what shotgun house is. Maybe they got shotgun houses anywhere, but I'm just saying. They look like a, what you call it, a mobile home, a trailer. It looked like a trailer home. You can see straight through it if you look inside if you look through the door, the front door, you can straight. If you look in the front door, you can see straight to the back, wherever it's not closed up. Like if it's a room there and the door's closed, obviously you can't see past that door, but you can see straight. So that's the kind of homes I had going, and I modified them to, instead of 1 or 2 bedrooms, you got 3 or 4 bedrooms in some of them, and that's my modification on it. And it's obviously like my foster dad, adopted dad would have had us doing, and he had us doing it in the back all the time. So like 2 houses we did it to. Basically, you get out there with your little tools and the boards and the wood and stuff, and you be on create mode. Like in the game, I create mode, but you modify the house and build on to it or whatever. And that's basically what I did. So I'm proud of my work. I'm proud of what I did. Now I'm proud of the fact that even though I didn't build these 2 big houses, that I was able to put a black family in there, whether it's just a couple or whether it's a couple with kids, or you know, they're just black people. I'm glad, I'm happy. So I'm gonna go ahead and check out my internet and unplug the box for a couple of minutes, see if it will still work, and I can show you this, and then I'll go plug the box back in, and then we can move on from there. Yeah, I'm definitely not sure what's going on, so if it cuts off on me, it cuts off on me. I'm definitely not sure what's going on. I don't know how much you can see, because when I'm looking at the picture through my, what is this called? I'm looking at the picture through my, gosh, what is this? Oh my gosh. I'm looking at the picture through the screen, and that's so ghetto. I said, the computer, the screen, the PC, laptop. Yeah. So I'm looking at it through there, so I don't know how much. It looks terrible to me, but I don't know what you can and cannot see. I have no clue. So let's go on. Oh shit, I better turn the thing on, shoot. Alright, so anyway, this is basically no, we better start somewhere else. Can't really start nowhere else because I have to go inside the houses in order to start. Alright, just know that these are the houses that I built. So that house right there was built by me. This is one of the first houses that I had built. I think this is the first one. I believe that is the first one. I got a family in there, but I have to come back to it in order to show you what's. Oh no, they almost show you if I don't click on it too hard, then they'll show you. Yeah, once I go deep inside the house, then they won't show you. See, they show without the furniture if I go too far in it. So that was the first house, and this is a placed house. I got people in, but I'm not worried about that one. This one, yes sir, this one is like the shotgun house that I modified, and that was the second house I had built. And I think I did a good job on that. As you can see, it looks close to the first house that I built. Well, with the exception of, first of all, I need to finish. Is that paneling or what? Yeah, I need to, oh my god, it's terrible. Okay, so I'm looking at it now. I need to take note because it is terrible. I need to finish it. I didn't finish it up. I'm sorry. Unfinished project, but I got people living in there. I need to go back to the siding, and that's actually, oh my god, what is that called? That's like when you first start building the house, you don't put nothing on it type of stuff. I need to go back and finish it. I'm sorry. But anyway, I'm going to go, oh geez, look at that. Well, actually, you can see the floor plans if I go inside of it. I didn't want to go inside of it because you don't see my furniture. But you basically see the basic setup of it. You got 2 bedrooms. Oh shit, I can't come bouncing too much. You got 2 bedrooms. That's 1 bedroom. That's like the master bedroom. And what is this? I don't know what this is. Over here. I know that's a bathroom. That's definitely a bathroom. That looks like a bathroom. That's the kitchen. I have no clue what this is over here. That's a room, obviously. You can see in there. It's not showing me what this is. I'm going to put a window right there so I can see what it is. This is a room. Alright, so these are the first 2, the very first 2 houses I built. Right there. This is a placed house. The house was placed right there. It was already built. All I had to do was place it. And as you can see, I did some modifications to it. But I did not, oh my god, I'm terrible. Oh my god, don't y'all hire me for nothing? Don't hire me for nothing. Oh my god. I am terrible. I gotta go back. This is terrible. They should have sued me or something. I'm a terrible buildsman. I don't want me to build your house. You do not want me to build a house for you. For sure. Or even add on to the house. That's basically what I did. I added on to that house. So this is a self-built too. All I gotta do is place it and put people in it. And you can see it's all together. Alright. So those were the first 2 houses. Now let's go back to the second house. Okay, remember what I was saying was this one right here. On this lot I did not build that one, but I did build this one. See how they resemble each other as far as the I don't want to say shotgun, but the long. You listen, just in case I mess up and stutter or whatever, like I'm already doing, just pay attention to the design. My design is all the same, to be honest. I have to register trademark. You can tell when I built something, it's all the same. Look how long that damn house is. Look how long it is. It's long. These other ones are not. That's the only difference in this one. It's not long, but you can tell I built it because the roof is not even straight. Look at the roof. And you see the extra, you can tell it's being built on. It's even there. You can tell that it's being built on. Modified. Whatever. So anyway, those are the two houses I built. Now, those are the two first ones. Now let's go to this one right here. Oh my God, this is a masterpiece. And I have no clue how I got this done, you guys. I have no clue how I got this done. I have no clue how I got this done. I didn't know it was as big as it was, guys, until I had finished with it. And then I was like, wait a minute, because the other lots would not let me build that big of a house. See how big this lot is? I could not get a big house on that lot. I tried. But I don't know how I ended up doing this. I just ended up doing it. And I love the see-through roofing. I love the see-through roofing. I love it. Love it. And even see the roof is even not even the same. So you know I built that. The roof is not the same. You see I had to modify earlier while I was messing up stuff. I had to modify it because I didn't have the windows all right. You see, you notice how the long windows, big windows are right there. Now these are where the small windows are where the bath. Jesus, it's gonna stop moving. It's just moving a little too much. I'm trying to show you. So so let's just go to build mode. Let's go to build mode. Go to build mode. It's moving a little too much for me. It's starting to irritate me. I don't know what y'all see. It's starting to irritate me. So here we go. It won't move as much. So yes, here, right here are where the bathrooms are. As you can see, these are the bathrooms back here. So what I had to do is I had to take the long windows off the bathroom. See, this is a long window right here, or big window, whatever, but that's a bedroom. These are the bathrooms. I do not need large windows in the bathroom or on the bathroom. So I replaced those with the smaller windows because that's what they are. They are bathrooms. It's personal. It's private. So that's what I did. As you can see from another angle, to the bathrooms. I needed to get the correct windows. I still want it to be light. As a matter of fact, we can drag that down just a little bit. Just a little bit. I think that was a little too far down, but we're going to leave it. Come on, get down. So yeah, so I mean, I want light to be in there. I also want it to be a private place, like it's supposed to be. It's private, it's a bathroom. Now, I'd rather do this while they're walking around and stuff, but I couldn't. So, hold on. I'm gonna put it back on live mode. But this is the basic setup of it. You see, you got your, what is this? What is this? That's one bedroom right here. This one bedroom right here. That's a bedroom right there. That's already 3 bedrooms. Wait a minute, did I say something wrong? No, I did not. 1, 2, 3 bedrooms. Okay? 3 bedrooms. Wait, that's 4. That's 5 bedrooms. So that's a 5-bedroom place. And we have, we're still going to count them, even though they're small. We're still going to count them. So we got 1, 2, 3. We got the biggest bathroom right here. And I tried to make it, something that it's not and that it can't be. I can actually take some of this stuff out of this bathroom, because when the people go in there to use the bathroom, even though it's spaced out, like see how spaced out that is? You see the toilet right there, and you see a toilet right there. But that's too, they don't use it like that. So How you put this one way over here with the shower, and with the shower they don't want to do too much in there with the shower. So I can take some of that out actually. And yes, I do have a way that you can walk in from one bathroom to the next or whatever, instead of having to walk all the way around the house. So basically you can walk out of this, well, once I put the walls up, you can't really see. But you can walk out of this big bathroom into the next bathroom, which will be the smaller bathroom. I'm not sure how much it is. That's the smaller bathroom. So you can also walk out of this bigger bathroom into another bathroom, which needless to say, that bathroom leads to this bathroom if you're going through the room. Because we only have 3 bathrooms, did I say? Did I say 3? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. So we only have 3 bathrooms. That's why I try to make this the biggest one. And it's not working because everybody doesn't use that because of the people in there. So this is one of the big rooms with just about nothing in it. I'm going to put something in the sink, I guess. Where's the master bedroom at? I don't know. Hold on, let's go. It's a big thing. I'm sorry for the urn. Somebody lost their life and I just left the urn there. So this would be the master bed. This would be the master bedroom right here. The story goes, this is the Ramsey family, and I really gave them the storyline, but I got into work and forgot all about this game. I actually got into Mortal Kombat MK11 actually, so that was that. Let's see what's going on. We got a small living room here, or private living room. Okay, that's a private room. Okay, notice the one entrance on that. Small. This right here is I guess you could call this an entertainment area. It's not really an entertainment area. As you can see, it's the front door here. So this is the front of the house. We're at the front of the house. We got a bar because what we had was we had successful black people. We have a caterer. We have chef, catering, cook. They're all in one. Bartending. We had so many different things going on. And they were making their money. That's how they can afford to do that. There's a lot of them in here, and they're making their money. It was one family, but the family, basically like a husband and wife, and then their brother or uncle or something like that. Now the thing is, there's really nobody left from the first time that I made the game except for her, Keisha Ramsey. She's the daughter actually of the 2 that started out in the house, and the uncle and whatever is not even here anymore. They're pretty much all gone, either deceased or there was a storyline for them all, but they're not really here anymore. So we have also, we got the I'm sorry. So that's the small living room. This is the big living room, the main living room, of course. I have no idea why everybody likes to sleep in the main living room. That's what they do, sleep in the main living room. I don't like it, but that's what they're doing. It needs more decoration, yes, it does. Part of the family are vampires, like their Keisha's mom, before she was internally resting, she was turning into a vampire. So she was going to be the vampire for a while. I don't think that was supposed to be. that light wasn't supposed to be in here. At least I don't think it was. I don't have any other lights in here. No, all the other lights. So oh my god. I'm trying to show y'all stuff, and I am doing a good job still, but I'm trying to show y'all stuff, but at the same time I'm noticing some imperfections and stuff like I was doing the first time I stopped and corrected it out. Like that's, I definitely just looked around and that's certainly not a light from here. So let's just go ahead and move it since I'm in create mode anyway. I guess you would place it right about here. It's in the big one, so I guess it goes right about here. So that was right. But the way I moved that, so since I moved that up, that would have to go right there, I guess. That's good for me. Or do I want to move it down? Move that down. See, I'm not actually supposed to be doing this, so yeah, I was supposed to be doing this. No, that's too low. So we'll just move that light right there. You can see it right there, that's fine. We need the lights. We just need that house that we have. And that definitely did not belong there because the inside lights were like that. That's what the inside lights were. All of the lights on the inside, there's no lights. Oh, there it is right there. So maybe that works right. But that's in the front room. I mean, that's not even in the front room. That's really. I'm talking to you like this. I'm talking to the camera like y'all gonna correct me or something. I just get deep into what I'm doing whenever I'm, concentrating on something. Let's go back to what I was showing y'all. So, obviously we have a disaster on the floor here. But, this youngster is asleep in the chair. Oh my god, it's still going to the bed. So this is the big, kitchen. This is the big kitchen, okay? And this is the small kitchen. Now this one looks big. Yes, it is big. But it only has the refrigerator, microwave, and the brewer here. Yes, there's a sink and whatever that is. Alright, so we can call that the big kitchen, and this one not. But I mean, I think this is the big kitchen. This one is the one that came first, and then that one. It's the main kitchen, I feel like that. It's the main kitchen. Gotta make sure people got jobs around here. This stuff is costing. I think that's about all I got to show as far as this house. So let's put it back on live live and let's go ahead and see what's going on. And then I'll move from there. Now one thing about this, it's on economy. So I mean, all in all, yes, the lights go off and on. It's better at night. Lights go off and on as they enter the rooms and all, enter and exit the rooms. So you'll see lit up or whatever. It's better seen at night. Most of the lights are going to be white and with the blue background. They're just with the blue walls. They're just accents. That's all. So it makes it look like the. Oh, is it getting light already? Yeah. So So it just makes it look like it's blue light. It's not. I'm very proud of this. I'm very proud of that. Again, I don't. That was the wrong way. Again, I don't know how I did it. I just know that I did something. That was big family house. Let's move on. So again, I try to make a successful family, a big successful, and I'm trying to do the neighborhood thing, So they're all chefs. Now you got some babysitters. The mother, Tisha's mother, was a babysitter. She retired with a graceful amount. The father, I forgot what he was, because I didn't really get to live his life, so to speak. By the time I noticed that, I was supposed to be actually doing something, I was too busy creating, making, and editing. I was too busy doing all of that to actually, give them a life, put different aspects on it. Let me, before I jump to anything, let me go ahead and jump to these. Go ahead and jump in this real quick before I do anything else. Just give a rundown. Now, people have lived in these houses and died, and like I said, I've been too busy trying to put the game together or whatever that I didn't take time to actually have fun with the characters or whatever. So by the time I did have fun with the characters, see, that's not what I was trying to do at all. I said go visit the house. I didn't want to make a come on. I say creating nothing. I wanted to go visit the house. I wanted to go visit it. You want to go visit it? Go visit it. I don't want to create, I just want to visit. Can I visit it? Another family that I'm really playing with. I missed that whole thing. I didn't see it there. So these are the second and third house that I had built, and honestly, I can't really. I have to look at it. So there's nobody living here, is there? Yeah, no one lives at these places anymore. They obviously done died out or whatever. And, I really didn't, I'm not, these people right here, I don't even have time to, take care of or whatnot. But yeah, I still need to finish the house up though. I mean, this was the first one that I had actually built, and every starter, because that's basically what these are called, every starter house after that was, modeled after, these. How can anything be going wrong? Ain't nobody even there. That little spark that you'll see, that represents a speaker, because like I said, I patent a lot of stuff, so I do have a speaker system in almost every home that I first started on. So that's a speaker system. I know I didn't get into deep details of the what or the whatnots of basically the other house, the big house that I just showed. But if you had paid attention, there were speakers on the wall along with the lights, and then there were TVs, like not TVs like a lot, but you probably saw one big TV, and then there was like pot racks and stuff like that. Like I said, we have chefs, we have cooks, we have all kind of things. And here lately, without Keisha, took her place in chemistry and stuff like that. So I mean, we're hitting it big. I really need to add on some people to make sure they maintain the house, the feels of the house. So we wasn't able to go in that one, even though that's one of my first ones. So we wasn't able to go in that one because there's nobody living there. Obviously, they had died out, and I just wasn't able to play their life or live their life for them or whatever. My main characters are the Ramseys, okay? But all in all, I'm still, even at them being my main characters, I have so many other things going on. Like, these are all my people, I didn't create all of them, but I downloaded them. I was on my list profile, and so basically, I modified some of the people too, but I just wasn't really concerned about a lot of them unless they had something to do with the Ramseys. And then the thing was, I tried to interlock everybody into the family, so they all know each other or whatever, And even if they're not in the same community, like they might be in different cities or whatever, I just still try to integrate them all into one place when they all know each other. So like I might know somebody that you don't know, and you know somebody I don't know, that type of thing. So they're all acquainted, but they don't know each other. Oh dang! So that's another house that nobody lives in. Wow. Oh, somebody died. Oh my gosh! You see that urn in the background? Somebody died. That's what that means. Anytime you have that, somebody has gone. We lost the soul, and I was not there to maintain the household or to live out the household or whatever. So that's basically what that is. So that's 2 homes I have started, and they are basically gone. We'll move on. I wanted to show you the inside, but we're going to end up having to move on. I'm not sure whether I hit gallery or the other one, but we're going to move on here. I didn't quite get it right there. Sorry about that, people. I really regret that too. I think I just lost my internet signal. I think that's what happened again, because it definitely just froze up on me just for no reason. What? You're restricted from using communication feature. No, that's not what I was trying to do. Okay, yeah, I did hit the wrong thing. I need this to happen. I hope that wasn't the same home I just showed y'all. Oh my god, I hope I didn't just show y'all the same house. I feel like I just showed y'all the same house. So I'm going to go to a different house real quick, because I got confused. Well, no, that was not the, that was not the same one. That was, so I have 2 homes that I need to, build. Wow. I didn't lost 2 families or 2 occupants, 2 residents. I didn't lost 2 residents and didn't even know. Like, oh my god. And I like how I'm talking at the computer, but my camera's somewhere else. So I actually hope that it can be heard still. Oh my God, that's crazy. That is crazy. This is another family. I'm not gonna lie to you. I hadn't, I have not been paying attention to them either. I have not. This was basically placed. I didn't build this house. This was placed. Um, I might have done a little modifications, which it doesn't look like I did. Well, the windows, you can tell the windows are modified, but that's about it. So I really don't need to do much checking on them. That's the house that I was just at, as a matter of fact. I didn't know they lived next door. Well, no, this is the house I'm about to go to. I didn't know they were, or did I already visit this house? I don't know. But either way, though, I'm about to go over there. So, no, I didn't build this house. This house was already, this was just a placement house. And this is one of my creations too. Like, Mills is a vampire. Jabari is a vampire. He married Keisha's mom, and Keisha wanted to be a vampire. So I mean, that's basically what went on, what happened there. So I'm not really, this is another family I wasn't really too interested in. I was just more interested in the place and, oh yeah, you're right. So actually what happened, because I remember this now. So actually, I said you right, like you told me something. So actually what happened was this house was self-built, self-made, but you can tell from the small ass hallway there that somebody did something. That somebody was me. Yeah, I did that small ass hallway. I'm not even sure. I'm not sure exactly. I don't know. Like I've seen a hallway. It's been a long time. Like I was a child, but I remember having a long ass hallway. You know what I mean? I remember that. I was a child, and I was in Oklahoma City. I remember that. I don't know whether I was 9 or 8. Now I said I remember that, and I just watched something on YouTube the other day that suggested that we don't really remember nothing. People put it in our head that we remember stuff, and he's a vampire. We actually don't remember a lot of the things that we say we remember. It's all put in our head or whatever. I don't believe that to be the truth. I do not believe that to be the truth at all. We do have suppressed memories, but you can believe whatever you want to, you know? I'm going to move on from this family because I was not interested in them really for the house. As you can see, I did modify it, yeah, but I mean, I'm not that interested in the family nor the house. There's not a real story to tell behind that family. Like I said, my main goal, my main objective is to get everybody in the neighborhood acquainted with somebody who knows the Ramseys. So whenever we call them over for a house party, that's what it is. Johnny can call April. April calls Sam. You know, that type of thing. So that's not my house. I gotta rename this family. This family came from the library. I did not make this family. This family is going to be acquainted with the Ramseys, so one way or another, they're gonna get acquainted with them. So I gotta get them. I had tried to introduce them the other day. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look on their little phone message thing and see if they can either message one of the people from the Ramseys. If they can, then that simply means that we are acquainted. We know each other. Even if it's through somebody, or if you know somebody who knows, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I was trying to do. So this is a family who was already a black family made. So you see it says beautiful black family, or beautiful family. I not long ago just got through with this, and it came off the idea of some of the longer houses. Um, I had to put the furniture. It was already built. Remember, I built this already. Oh my God, they got the little baby. Oh, the little baby. Alright, so anyway, I had already built this like time ago. This was one of the first houses that I built. And like I said, they all got the little shotgun, like look through the front door and you can see through clear across the back. They all got that look to them because, I mean, that's what I am. That's what I'm into. So anyway, needless to say, this is like the home. I don't know if this is the exact one, but the Ramsey started out in a home like this. They were just starting out together or whatever. They had to, build up on a lot of different things, as far as their relationship or whatever. So they finally got out of this shotgun type house, and they went to something else. So anyway, that's what this is all about. Needless to say, this is a husband and wife. Their little baby and their daughter. Well, they're both daughters. One's a toddler, of course. I thought it was very important that I have nice things, but not too expensive. Not too expensive, you know what I mean? So, of course I'm going to spend a lot more because of the fact that the toddler going to be growing up or whatever, so I have to spend a lot more. So, that's what that is. And there's not a lot to show here. I basically built it, and I mean, had to build it according to the space, and of course, you can see from the outside that it was added on space. But then again, all of my little first built houses look the same anyway. Where it's really not. I didn't really like the wallpaper, the wall design, but I mean, that's what I had to go with for the time. That's what it is. That's how it goes. That's what black and I like that. Let's see what's going on here. So she's a babysitter. What he got going on? He's a cafe stain remover, coffee stain remover or whatever. So he works for a cafe. So I mean they're just not that high class, but they'll make the money that they need to keep this place glorious as it looks. It looks wonderful. Sorry. There you go. Okay, so let's move from there. Let's go ahead and get to the bigger homes or whatever. Well, there are no bigger homes, to be honest. I mean, all of the ones I built look about the same. So therefore, my greatest accomplishment was the house that the Ramseys are in, which is only one Ramsey's left, staying there. So I did build this one also. These guys, I gotta get them acquainted with everybody in the neighborhood because I don't think that they are. I forgot to check the phones of the other people to see if they're acquainted with everybody. I'm getting ready to get up and go get me some water because my throat's getting dry. But I believe that my memory serves me correct. Everybody. Hold it up. Alright, give me just a minute. Let me take a sip here. I don't usually fuck around with cold water, but my throat was getting dry. Alright, there's no big story to this. Again, these are two black guys, black family or whatever. This guy is a lawnmower lawnmower. He cuts grass, a basic black thing, you know. I mean, I didn't make them all over the top successful. So, I mean, I wanted to have something to do. This guy's a freelancer. He picked up on electronic electrical artist. I don't know how to say it. Basically, he'll be one of the guys doing the games, making the games or whatever. The look I went for here, as you can see again, I'm going to say it. All of my houses are basically the same, the ones that I built. Now, the ones that I did not build, they are not the same. Some of them I added on to, yes. Okay, and the concept is all the same also. You see, the light is only on the places that the people are entering the rooms. I said that and I sounded real retarded when I could have said it more simpler than that. I was going for a certain look. I cannot explain to you why I couldn't get this right, but I just could not. And then when I tried to put paneling on it, it did not work. So yeah. Basic concept. The only thing that I did a little stuff different to some of them, just like you see the brick instead of the siding, or you could even say that siding or whatever, because I mean in some places they do have brick siding. It looks like bricks, but it's not. It's just paneling, you know. But that's not paneling. That's brick. I'm not sure why my throat is so dry right now. But it is. So I also went for the economic look. You got windows everywhere. Lights are not actually needed, but they will come on when they are needed, when people enter the rooms or whatever. Okay, let's dig back into it. I like how I gave it the forest green trimming there. I like that. I don't know why I did it, but I like it. Hell, it goes with the grass. If the grass would ever turn greener. Alright, let's get back down to the nitty-gritty. So, here we got two guys. I believe they're brothers. So we got two bathrooms. Two bedrooms. The big ass living room, of course. Every time. And as you can see, the pattern is the same. This bedroom is always going to be a little bigger than the next bedroom. It's always going to be like that. This is about the only thing that had changed around. We got two bathrooms and they're both the same and on the same side. See, when I first had built it, one of the bathrooms was right in here somewhere. So I don't know how I ended up changing it, but I did, and that's that. Kitchen is about the same detail or whatever. No, don't speed up. I hate whenever you're controlling the household in Sims 4. I don't know if they're doing it in Sims 3 because I never played it. Which I'm looking for every Sim before this one, because I was into Sims before I actually got a chance to play the Sims, because I only played it one time, a long time ago. I don't even know what it was on. Anyway, so every time the last person goes to bed from the household that you're playing as, they go into fast forward mode. Let me go ahead and put the walls back up. So everything's basically the same as you would think that it is in the next thing. See, I like how I got the living room set up also. Only thing about the living room that I don't have set up in some of the other houses, did you see that back table right there? Well, I had in some cases, I had a bigger table than that, so we can have 2 to 3 chairs at the table. That way, they can eat at the table or whatever. That's not the case here. Something different. And I like the design of the bathroom, although it would drive me crazy as hell if I had to be the one going in that damn bathroom every day. Oh my God, that would drive me crazy. But then again, the paneling, the walls would drive me crazy anyway, because that's bathroom walling. That is bathroom walling. Oh my God, that's so bathroomy. So anyway, that being said, we're going to take it somewhere else now. Again, I'm really extremely proud of the big home that I made, and I have no freaking idea how I was allowed to make that home. I didn't know I did it that big until it was all said and done, and I was making other homes, and I was like, wait a minute, that's a big ass house. You know what I'm saying? And the concept was, I wanted a big house, but I can't explain it. It was like trial and error. It was like something I was doing piece by piece and taking my time to do. So I was really taking. Notice all these people done died. All these people done died. When I'm making one house and all these people done died. Fool. You done sacrifice people's life trying to get one house together. That's gonna cost a fortune to live in. Hopefully my people don't get put out, but if they do, you know, they got other places to go. I'm not sure what Sims do about foreclosure or whatever. I'm not sure if they go that far. I've never gotten put out of a house before on the Sims games. I don't know. And I don't know too many people who play these games. I know gamers. I know nerdy gamers, but I don't really associate with them like that. And then I'm not an online person, so plus I hadn't bought into online gaming. Hell, I thought it was free. I actually did. I thought once you get get a PlayStation, whether it's PlayStation 2, 3, 4, 10, 12, 25, I thought you was in the PlayStation Network. I didn't know you had to pay for it, you know, to be online playing. I didn't know all of that. I thought that was free. So there's actually no need to visit these other houses that were not built by me. Although you've seen from one of the ones that I did not build, you see that I basically added some stuff on to it. So let's go. This was a placement house also. Now I believe I edited it. I did not. I don't think that I actually added on to the house. I think the only add-ons to this house would be the stuff that's in it, what it consists of, you know, the lights, the cameras, or whatever. I don't think this is a house with cameras, but whatever's in there is what I added to the house. I didn't build on to it. It's basically what I'm saying. Failed to download attachment. Well, I wasn't supposed to be downloading nothing. What the hell? Failed to download attachment from multimedia. It keep on saying download. I'm not supposed to be downloading nothing. I picked my phone up and it says talking about a download. What the hell is going on? Who said anything about a download? Chime? I didn't ask for no download over Chime. What the hell we got going on here? There's like all kind of shit going on. I ain't even touched my phone within the last hour. I've been on this recording for an hour, and I'm wasting my time right now. That'll be 10 minutes wasted, which I was making good time compared to the other night when I did more talking than anything and trying to keep the camera up. This was a family I had started also. Needless to say, they done got old too, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm just not good. Oh, Kim has no career. She's a vampire, though. She got turned into a vampire eventually. Jarrett Ramsey. These are both Ramseys. Jarrett Ramsey, he's a freelancer. I have not got a chance to live his life. And he's gonna die soon. He's gonna die soon. He's an old man, so yeah, his life, he has lived 80 days, he's 89, approximately 89, so he don't have much life to live, and I have not lived his life, and I'm going to have to end up putting him in the place of a vampire in order to get him living. As I said, I didn't really do much to the house. The only thing I did was the add-ons, and if you want to talk about the lighting and stuff, that's all I did was the lighting and the add-ons. I didn't really do much. All I had to do was place this house. I didn't even add on to the house at all. I did maybe the lighting. I remember doing some of the lighting on. Okay, even the windows were actually, because they had different windows on there. I didn't like the way the windows was looking on there. I did not like the windows that they, come on. I didn't like the windows that they had. So I didn't do much to this house. I did take a child away from the family and put the child in another family. It was a boy. So this was starting out. They were supposed to be husband and wife, but I changed that eventually. No, I did not build this house, but as you can see, it's luxurious. I like it. Most of the speakers came with it, but the outside speakers is what I added. So yeah. No, I'm sorry, I did not get a chance to live his life, dude. And it's not just that. So he was supposed to be he was supposed to be better than what he is. I'm sorry, I didn't ruin a lot of people's lives just trying to build and fix and stuff. So I don't know, man. So I guess I'll move this. I'll move them into the next to the house with the Ramses. Well, at least him anyway. I'm sorry, dude. I did that for you. I let you go. I did, and I do believe that she is a vampire. She's a vampire. So she needs to be in the land where the vampires are, actually. And because Keisha's mom is a vampire, I mean they can be appointed like that also. She's gonna live. And I guess I could get my man to be a vampire, but no. I can't believe he gonna die and he didn't reach his full potential. He didn't reach no level of success really. Jeez, that's crazy. Oh, wrong person. Oh, I got it on her. Yeah, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I'm sorry, you guys. I am over here feeling bad. There's so many people that I did not get to do anything with, and they're just dying off. And oh my God. And then it's not just that, but I also stopped playing the game. I stopped playing the game to do other things. Summer is the elder, and she's dead wherever she is. These are people that he know. Alina, these are people that he know, and I just kind of, oh man, they're all old people now. Most of them are old people. I didn't live their life like I was supposed to. I don't know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Zoe, the Zoe chick, Zoe was another person that was in the Ramses household, but no, she was not, part of the Ramses. She was in the Ramses. She was like, that's a place you can stay. I mean, that's a place that anybody who needs a home, they can, come and stay. That's a homestead, like. Whitmore, that's a person that I put out there. I didn't make him. Gosh, I gotta do something with this guy before he dies. Because, I mean, as you can see, he don't really know nobody, so. I just had so much going on, guys. I've had so much going on. Not just with building the houses and perfecting it and stuff like that, but I've had so much going on even in my real life. I really have. I just didn't get to. I didn't get to get these people, and that was before I even started downloaded the part where it says start a job or whatever, get a career or whatever. When you get the career part added on, then you actually get to go to work for that, as that person. Like it'll ask you, hey, it's time for Susie to go to work as a mechanic. Do you want to go with her or do you want to just send her on? You know, when you send her on, then you'll be able to control the other people. But if you go with her, then you'll be that person. You'll be able to, do whatever. So I just didn't. I don't like that. I do not like that. I didn't get to live out to what they were supposed to do. A lot of them, so you're just dying. I feel bad. Whether it was through me. Whether it was from me, my personal life, the job was a big part of that. Like, I'm being so stressed and depressed over this job, and with this job. Now that I don't have one, I'm starting to be depressed about not having one. So, it was just beginning to becoming too much for me. It was taking away all my happiness. I was arguing with a manager every other day about nothing. They were yelling at me about nothing. Even my coworkers. Man, why do they yell at you about everything? This person did that, this person did that, or he said that, and the manager didn't yell at him. I know that, man. And I can't answer the question why people want to ask me, why do I let people mistreat me? I do not, and that's what frustrates me too. I don't let people mistreat me. I keep my mouth shut until a certain extent, and then once I'm done taking the shit, then I let go and let loose, and then that's when I always end up getting in trouble. That's when I always end up getting fired or whatever, And then it's never even, for me, it's never even about that problem or those issues. And I've told many people that I understand what you're saying, but I don't even care too much about that. I just want them to listen to me sometimes. But it's not that serious. But when you tell me you're not going to let me move from one department to the next, or I'm not going to get a raise, then we have a problem. Then my attitude kicks in, because I don't want to be in this position forever without getting a goddamn raise. And then if I have to be in this, I don't want to be in this position forever. One, I don't want to be in this position if I cannot get a raise. And then three, what? Are you serious? Because I'm trying to get out of this, and I'm content staying in a certain position for a while, but then after a while, if I'm performing well, and you're saying that I'm doing good, and even my coworkers say I'm doing good, then we deserve a raise. But I can't speak for everybody, so even though I say, why don't we, I'm actually speaking for me, but I don't want to sound like I'm being selfish. So when you say that we're not going to get a raise either, and we're doing good, you praising us, but we can't get a raise. And then you're praising us, and then we can't move on nowhere because you need people in this, locked in this position, this department or whatever. Because you can't replace them, or you could replace them, but you still need enough bodies, enough. No, I don't play like that, man. It's like being in an unhappy relationship. I cannot be there that long. I can't be there that long. And it frustrates me and irritates the hell out of me when people be asking me why it frustrates me because I don't let people do me any kind of way. I just take it for a certain amount of time, So, anyway, that's enough ranting for me. Let's get back to the game. First thing you notice is she's a police officer or security, whatever. I didn't really come for that. What I come to do is show you the house. So we're not going to get into the nitty-gritty, the details of who they are, what they are. Although they're due for work. She's due for work, it looks like. So why even if she's going to work? Go to work, sweetheart. Go to work. Go to work, Lance. And that's one thing I don't like about this game. Like, you can start playing on the game, And they'll just be sitting there like they don't have to do nothing, and they do. I can't, there you go. They're both talking and they're supposed to be at work. Oh my God, come on. Why is she still not going to work? She don't want her job. She's browsing the web. Oh my God, girl, go to work. Go to work, sweetheart. Why are you browsing the web? Go to work, you lame. Oh my God, this crazy. She getting $20 an hour. And she don't want to go to work. Oh my God, I'm dead. She's making $20 an hour. Alright, so what did I just do? Because I don't know what I just did. I can't look at the household if they're at work. That's what that is. So he's in medical field and she's in the detective, what do you call that stuff? Detective, security, all of that. She's in all of that. She's in the badge industry. So I have to go, I have to visit their home some other time because they're supposed to be at work. They have a kid too. As I said in the beginning of this long video, it's been really important for me to show the success of black people, black families, black homes. It's been really important for me to show the success of them, not just, I don't want to over succeed. So yes, I do have a family still mowing, cutting grass, and still barista or at your local Tivana or whatever. Okay, I have that. All right. So the other two is at work. This is I don't even know her name. She's a table cleaner. That's the daughter, I believe. Merle. No, as a matter of fact, they're just in there. They're just roommates or whatever. So yeah, I can make something happen between her and somebody in another household, so they can get acquainted with the whole overall thing. She's a table cleaner or whatever. She's making $16 an hour at a local food place. He has no job. We're gonna find him a job. I'm not even sure why he doesn't have a job. We're gonna find him a job. I'm gonna show you the house, which is what I actually intended to do, but let's find him a job real quick. So I'm trying to not to make the video so long, but let me go ahead, since the video is long anyway, let me go ahead and read this out to you. So we started out, the Ramseys, the Ramseys was a writer, and she was a babysitter. The mom and dad, the original two. Keisha is, and I told you about somebody else who died off in the Ramsey household that was an auntie or a sister or something like that. She was into culinary. Somebody's an astronaut now. This detective and doctor, Keisha's a scientist. Somebody else was a scientist in that household also. It's very important that I, showed this type of thing for them. I just chose him business, but I don't know what. Mailroom technician, so yeah, I just kind of chose that randomly, but we'll just leave it at that. So anyway, so let's go ahead and show the house. No, this was not a house built by me. All I had to do was see it. That's the house that I built right there. Remember, we just came out of that house. I just showed you that house. And I wanted these people in this house right here. But since I could not get them in this house, after I placed it on the lot as a teaser, I went ahead and, first of all, I already knew what I wanted. So since you see, and it fits, it's all together fitting. because they got the camera and they also got the doctor and the badge. So I mean, you basically know who's doing what in this household, all together fitting. So anyway, there's no real. I mean, I don't. I'm proud of this house because it's a black family, and it's like they live in large. You see what I'm saying? Two pools. Well, not really a pool, but those are fountains. Two fountains in one pool. So I'm proud of them because they're living. You know what I mean? It's not that big of a house, but I mean, and it looks more like an executive, like, you know, somebody with an office job. You know, that's what it actually looks like. So I mean, it's only fitting, and that was my design. A lot of these, nothing I did but the smaller windows. I did the smaller windows, and I did the radio, or whatever you want to call those speakers, radio, whatever. And I also did my part in the mantle. Oh God, I hate when it pans like that. It pans too much. You see the mantles, the emblems, or whatever. I did the emblems. So and you know what's crazy? Oh my God, that is so crazy, and I didn't notice that until after I was through. I picked these people, their careers, and then I said, wait a minute, that shit goes exactly with what I was doing, and it does. It goes exactly with what I was doing. I forgot that I didn't put that on the building. So yes, we have success. I'm gonna put that that emblem. I'm gonna put these on another side of the building too, because I think that that's important to be seen. Just like I know that it needs to be a camera somewhere else, and it's okay. There goes a camera right there. Okay, is there a camera on these walls? Yeah, there's a camera. So all I need to do is put the badge and the other emblem. Okay. We're good then. On the cameras, we're good. That's all I got to show y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and start living the life of the people, and I'm gonna have to do something with that Ramses guy, because I did not live up to him, help him live. There's so many of them there, they're gone. They didn't live up to their potential. And the thing is, like, I wanted them to live up to it, like I really did. I'm not happy about that part. Shoot. Anyway, that's all. I basically just wanted to show how I made this whole black world successful. But I have more work to do, and on top of that, I gotta try to integrate the people before they die. Because I mean, I've lost so many. Of course, to be honest, the people that I lost were not black. Okay, we do know the black families do know some other than black people. You have to. We're not racist, or we're not segregated, but it was just more important for me to show the black family, black community build mode, but they do know other people and associate with other people and stuff, other people in their space, like a culinary, like the detective, like the, you know what I'm saying, just everyday people that, like, I go to work and I'm a Walmart employee, you know, I don't like it, I unload the truck, so I would obtain other truck unloader friends, you know what I mean? And they don't have to be black. So it's just most important that I tell a story for a black family. That's about it. and not just a black family, but I moved it from a black family to being black families. I had different families. You know, this game is amazing. It goes even whenever you go into something else. But so yeah, that was very important to me. I did what I set out to do. I'm cool on the game, and this was my thing. I'm trying to get these black families to own these. Now, I placed. I don't remember placing that there, but I did place that there. I placed that there, and I want somebody to own that. That's like a casino or whatever, but it's not really a casino. You won't go gambling in there, but I mean it's a lot of fun in there. They got 2 clubs here. That's a small club, and that's the big club. It's got a lot more to offer. This is mostly just for drinking or whatnot. But yeah, I'm happy I did that. I have to actually find a way to intersect them with the old guy before he dies. I really regret that I didn't do that already, but I'm gonna get better at that. Hold on. One thing I did not detail, it doesn't have a lot to do with everything. It really doesn't. Is this the one? Oh shoot, hold on. There's nobody there. Bivens. So, like I said, it was important for me to tell the story of, black successful people. I'm sorry, you guys, I was going to end the video, but then I remember a couple of things that I had left off. So, yeah. I don't know if Instagram or whatever, I'm trying to say the right thing. I don't know if YouTube will even let all this play. But if they do let it play out, then they let it play out, and I'll be happy about it. This ain't nothing but like a live video. When you do a live, ain't no telling how long it's gonna be. Because I'm really excited to be able to do it anyway. This is, if you can't tell, I'm in a good uplifted mood right about now. I'm not even doing nothing. I'm just going over my creations, my creativity, the fact that I was being creative. That's about all that this is about. It's got me, I'm happy about it. I take pride in, the fact that I took so long to do this stuff. I took my time, I put all my effort in it. You know what I'm saying? I got home every day. Well, I'm learning too. I got home some days. There were some nights I got home and got right on it. There were some nights I got home and got right on it. And other times I just played, Saturday and whenever I could play. Now, this isn't important. Everybody always late to work. Everybody always late to work. Everybody. So, this is the story. This is the tale. Girl, if you don't get your ass up. She's a what is she? A writer. $32 an hour. I'm sorry. Now this is the magic. This is where the magic of the family comes in at, because even though they got different names, Bivens, and they're not Ramseys. She's a, what is she? Commentator. Oh my God, I can't even say that word. She discusses outfits, and she's like a fashion designer. Okay, that's basically what she is. These are brothers and sisters and whatever. He's a lawnmower guy. not sure what he got going on. Oh shit, no, we can't have that, homie. Yeah, we gotta find you a job, but just wait for a minute. Rain Bivens, that was, I believe, cadet, so she's in, yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, it was important for me to tell a story of success. So, anyway, let's see what's going on here. So, this was his daughter, and she's gotten older. Somehow, I guess, I really just hadn't been able to play them. I really haven't. It's crazy. So, who's she again? I'm sorry. So this is, so Chime and Carrie are a team. They're a couple. They're together. Okay? It was important for me to tell that too. Now, Carrie just happened to be a Magi. She knows magic. Chime was trying to get in it, but she didn't do well. Tony with the younger brother. No, yeah, Tony was the younger brother. So Jordan was the big brother. Rain is the sister. So here you already have Chime. Basically, had Rain, Jordan, and Tony. Then Carrie came along and they met or whatever. So that's how that goes. This was not me. This was definitely not me. Although it is good. It is great that they're there. They are there. And this looked more like a house that had vampires. You would find vampires in, but you know. So, I mean, that's real nice. So anyway, they do know. Like I said, I hadn't done a good job of getting everybody acquainted with each other. I really haven't. I did not actually build this. I edited it in some ways, like I'm responsible for some of the rugs and just a little bit of the furniture. That definitely was my idea, the rug there. And that rug up above was definitely my idea. I really hope y'all can hear me, even though I'm talking kind of low. I mean, it's a great setup. It really is a great setup. It's beautiful. Very beautiful. But I have to get them all acquainted with each other. That's what I gotta do. I just really haven't spent any time doing much of nothing. I just haven't been really busy. When I wasn't busy stressing over the job, I was too busy. Before Mortal Kombat, before MK11, I had Batman. I pulled Batman back out on PS3 and I started playing it. So I beat a whole lot of the games that I had previously been trying to beat on PS3 when I was over there at the motel, because that's where I was staying for a long time. So I did that, I took care of that. But then everything else started taking hold of me and I just was unable to finish because I was unable to have any time. And when I had the time, I was starting to stress out a little bit, and the job was just really getting the best of me. Man, it was really getting the best of me, making me lose interest in a lot of stuff. And then when I did play, all I did was play wrestling, and then I got bored with that, and I wasn't really playing PS3. And then PS4, I started playing certain 2 games, and then so it is what it is, you know. And I messed around and got Batman. The same Batman I got on PS3, I got it on PS4. So I said I wasn't going to play it, and then I started playing it in order to have something to do that wasn't competition. Because Batman is not that much competition in it. you fight or whatever. There's not that much competition. I'm gonna end this video. I appreciate y'all that watch the whole video all the way through. I'm sure I hear about it. I'm gonna have to start putting my videos on not good for kids, because that's the only way I can get comments off of these videos. Put them in the section where it says it's made for kids, and then they turn off commenting. I don't know why. I'm really trying to get licensed for YouTube, but I see that they're doing crazy stuff. I see their rules are kind of strict and crazy, and they do what they want to do basically a lot of the time. So that's not something that's going to kick it with me. I'm not going to like that at all. Not at all. Not one bit. So I'm not even sure if I still want to get that YouTube channel permit, you know. So I'm not going to be able to. I'm not going to be able to put up with that. Like I watching stuff and people talking about their videos were demonetized when I'm trying. That's the whole purpose of me doing my channel, to get money. So monetize my stuff and leave it alone, you know. When I monetize it, leave it alone. I'll demonetize it because I accidentally forgot that a song was playing that I don't own the rights to, or because I might have said this or said that. No, come on. You're gonna sponsor me, but I didn't ask you to sponsor me. I'm trying to get the money for myself. I don't need you to sponsor me. I'm trying to get other people that I'm around every day to sponsor me. Good day, y'all. I hope I didn't have much success on doing a podcast today. I did one yesterday that messed up because my internet kept on going in and out. So hopefully I'll get another chance.